there, everybody. It's Mike Delisio with another Dice Tower Daily Unboxing. Today, we're going to be taking a look at Biblios, Quill, and Parchment, coming from Steve Finn. This is for 1 to 4 players in about 40 minutes. The life of a monastic scribe is not easy. Every day, you spend long hours copying manuscripts, praying, and performing chores. Through hard work, earn the abbot's trust and show your dedication to the pious life. A quick and fun roll and write game for 1 to 4 players. So it looks like this is a roll and write version of a very, very popular game from Steve Finn, or Dr. Finn as he's alternatively known, called Biblios. And Biblios is a game where there's a bit of an auctioning going on. Clever card game. It's been out for a long time and quite popular. And this is a roll and write version of that. So let's take a look inside here. Here we've got our components, which looks to be made up of a number of dice, 4 task cards and markers, and a monastery card. Okay, and then we've got a setup here for period 1. It looks like there might be, a different setup. I assume there would be a setup for different setups for different periods. Period 1 lasts 4 days. Each day you perform 3 steps in order. First, you plan the day, then you perform tasks, then you go to chapel. And it goes into more detail on how each of those works, I should say. All right. With illustrated examples. And then you've got a period 2 setup. And so that already is sounding familiar. If you have played Biblios, you've got 2 distinct eras or periods within that game. And it looks like they're doing that here as well in the roll and write game. And then it says the game ends after 5 days. Enter your scores into the scoring circles for each type of scoring and then sum the scores. And here is an example on this opposite page here. All right. And then you've got some 2-player rules. It's a little bit different here. You've got an imaginary opponent in the 2-player rules. And then you have the solo rules as well. And you are also playing against that imaginary opponent. And it describes how that works. And then you've got some variants here as well. You've got a B side to the monastery card, a B side to the task card, and then a nice summary here. Okay, let's take a look at the components within. Here are the roll and write kind of laminated sheets that you are going to be writing with your dry erase markers on. Here's the A side. I'm sorry, we're getting a fair amount of glare there. There's the A side. There's the B side. Okay, and there's a number of those for a number of players. And then that kind of main board here. Okay, and it looks like by player count here, this looks like a 1 to 3 player board. So what else do we have here? We've got this looks like maybe a little mini expansion here. So I'm going to hold off on that. Let's just stick to what is probably in the base box. Here's our dry erase pens. Don't really need to show those off. But the dice I want to show because these look to be quite unique and custom. And I also believe they're wood. I believe these are wooden dice. They are, yeah. Those are pretty slick. I like those. All right. They're different. I mean, they're really, other than this one, they're D6s, but they are nice looking. I should say standard D6s, but they are nice looking and wood. And some people, I don't know, I've seen different people have different opinions on wood dice. Some people feel like they're not heavy enough, but that's, I think, by just preference, personal preference. Here we can see these custom dice. I like the looks of them. I think that they are quite attractive. And let's look at the last set of dice here as I throw the other dice with abandon about the studio. Here are a couple of different size dice. These are smaller than these. Okay. All right. Well, obviously dice figure prominently in this game with it being a roll and write. If you're a fan of Biblios, this is one that might be of interest to you. This is Biblios, Quill, and Parchment. Thank you for watching another Dice Tower Daily Unboxing.